The criminal justice system was built to uphold the social contract and simultaneously deter crime. Sounds fairly straightforward, probably, but the system is complicated. Newsy has partnered with the Marshall Project to bring you a series of stories called We Are Witnesses. They're all about the criminal justice system and how it impacts average Americans. Tonight on The Why, we hear from a man who went to prison at a very young age.
There's one place that adolescents go on Rikers Island. R&DC C-74, AKA Gladiator School. When I got there, I saw a stretcher coming down, and this kid's face was covered in blood, and he was screaming. I was like, wow, so this is what I'm gonna be subject to. My name is Ismael Nazario. First time I was actually put in handcuffs, I was 15 years old. I remember my first time on Rikers. These kids are just staring. So one of them started talking to me. He was like, oh, where you from? I was like, I'm from Brooklyn. He was like, what part? I was like, oh, East New York. He's like, oh, I'm from East New York. I was like, okay, that's cool. He was like, yo, listen, yo, this is my house. I was like, this your house? It's like, okay. And what does that mean? I'm about to explain to you right now. This is the program. You can't use the phone unless it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you get money in your account, when we go to commissary, you have to give me X amount of your commissary. If you're in a day room, you have to sit in the back row because you new. So he's explaining all of these rules to me, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, he gotta be out his mind. So I looked at him, and I said, nah, I can't do that. He said, okay, no problem. And they was acting like he was walking away. Turned back around and he swung on me. The two that was standing behind me hit me from behind, and then all four of them jumped me. There's a rule. If somebody pops off in the housing area, everybody has to get up and fight. Later that night, the kid that had the housing unit, he came back up to me. And I'm on my bed, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't have the energy, the strength to fight anymore. That's what I'm saying to myself in my head. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. He came to me, he was like, yo. He was like, yo, you good? So I was like, what you mean I'm good? And he was like, you earned yours. The worst part of being in jail and prison isn't necessarily being there. The worst part of being in jail and prison is actually having to get used to it. You have to break out of everything that you was taught in society, how you was raised, all of these things, like how you navigated in society to adapt to jail life. I remember this one morning, I'm still in the bed. The window was slightly cracked. There was a breeze coming through. I was wrapped up in a blanket. And I felt so comfortable in that bed that I thought I was in my room at home. And I was like, yo, I knew I wasn't in jail all this time. I knew it was just a dream. It's good to be home. Then I opened my eyes. That's when I noticed where I was. And that's when I know I became too comfortable.